doesn't know what I'm talking about? Who's never left home, who's never struck out to find a dream and a life of their own? A place in the clouds, a foundation of stone. Many precede and many will follow. A young girl's dreams no longer hollow. It takes the shape of a place out west. What it holds for her, she hasn't yet guessed. She needs wide open spaces, room to make her big mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the high stakes. She knows the high stakes. She traveled this road as a child, wide-eyed and grinning, she never tired. But now she won't be coming back with the rest. If these are life's lessons, she'll take this test. She needs wide open spaces, room to make her big mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the high stakes. She knows the high stakes. As she packs her things, she feels she left something out. Her friends, her family, her dog, and this house. She turns around to find her old room bare. Looks at the U-Haul, it has to fit in there. And as her folks drive away, her dad yells, "Oil!" Mom stares out the window, she says, "I'm leaving my girl." She said it did not seem like that long ago, when she stood there and watched her own go. She needed wide open spaces, room to make her big mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the high stakes. She knows the high stakes. Wide open spaces. Wide open spaces. Wide open spaces. Beautiful, beautiful.
All right. Hi, everyone. We're so glad that y'all are here with us today. Today we are at my house, and we are having a fundraiser for the Austin Harmony Project. And so my friends have gathered here and agreed to come and sing some songs. Hopefully we can raise some donations for Harmony. Harmony is an art and program nonprofit program for adults with developmental disabilities, and we do art and music 5 days a week for the past 12 years. And COVID has been really financially devastating to the program. We are trying to keep going. It's very difficult. Our clients left in, I think, March 15th a year ago, so we haven't had clients in about a year. And the group homes are not allowing them to come back to the program right now. So we're trying to just bridge the gap and keep going, so whenever they are able, there'll be a program for them to come back to. So I want to say thank you to each one of my friends. I appreciate y'all. These people have been with me since the very beginning in 2009. When it was a little bitty summer camp, and Tina came out the first year. I told her about it. I said, "Hey, I'm doing this thing," and so she brought Luke. He was probably about this big. How old was he back then? 10 years old. Now he's a man. But she came and played guitar, and Luke played drums with us, and it's amazing to have the community support.
His first gig was he was the drummer with the harmony band.
Yeah, Sweet Harmony
He
Band.
went out and played some gigs with
Yeah,
y'all.
he did.
Playing drums, 9-year-old kid, 10-year-old kid.
Yeah, he just fit right in with us.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to say again, thank you so much. If you can donate anything, we are accepting all donations, even if it's $5. But hopefully, it's going to be a little more than that because we need some money. So, yeah, that's what we're doing here tonight. There'll be a link down that you can click on. And any information you need to know, you can find out. So, thank you, guys.
I've been back in school for a little while, and I had a creative writing class, and two of my assignments were allowed to be songs instead of just whatever. And I got a song out of each one. This is the first one. I can't remember what the prompt was, but for all kinds of reasons, it seems appropriate. Feels so tiny now, inside of mine. Skin like dry paper, covered in vines. They spread like a road map of all that you've seen. I wish I could visit all the places you've been. We sit here together like so many Sundays. You say that's what Sundays are for. It's a tradition in our family, one that you just can't ignore. Reverent and solemn, a moment of silence, hands joined around the table in love. Will they remember? Will they continue? Hands joined around the table in love. I feel your hand squeezing mine as you watch them drifting, your eyes sending silent commands. I wish I could tell them, tell you they hear you. I hope someday they'll understand. They're too young to follow the line. They don't care what came before. Just doesn't matter anymore. someday I'll be at the head of this table, the ghosts of your fingers in mine. I'll carry on with all that you started. I'll pass it on when it's time. Reverend and solemn, a moment of silence, hands joined around the table in love. Will we remember? Will we continue? Hands joined around the table in love. In love. In love. Thank you.
What grade did you make?
I got an A.
You got an A.
Good.
I thought so. All right. Is it live still? We still going live? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, can you hear it now? I got a guitar and my friends. I got a so-so reputation. I got the open road and my heels. And I got just enough money in my purse to pay my bills. Yeah, this month it has been hard, but I've been working every day in the yard, and it's looking good. And I got something you can't take from me. Got my mind and my heart and my soul, and I got dreams, big dreams, like a dragonfly flying dragon over the deep blue sea. Pocket full of mercy, walking through whatever comes my way, taking one small step each day. The beat goes on. You got me, babe, and I got you. My money's on, we're gonna make it through. The curtains open and the curtains drew, loving our days away. Ooh, I got a guitar and my friends. I got a so-so reputation. I got the open road and my heels. And I got just enough money in my purse to pay my bills. Walking through whatever comes my way, taking one small step each day. The beat goes on. Walking through whatever comes my way, taking one small step each day. The beat goes on. The beat goes on. Oh, the beat goes on. Thank you.
The COVID song.
COVID song, yeah. One COVID song. All right. Walton, you and Tina want to do one?
Well, I was going to do this song. Part of my heart today is out on the Llano River. This little spot I really like. And so I'm going to do this song. I'm gonna sit right here under this tree. Sit right here under this tree and just be. I'm gonna stay in the shade for a while. Right here in the shade for a while. If trouble comes to find me, I'll just lay back and smile. Listen to the song on the breeze. Yeah, just listen to the song, sing it on the breeze. That's just the universe through these old live oak trees. Sounds like this. I'm gonna sit right here under this tree. Sit right here under this tree and just be. I'm gonna just be. Billy, I knew it would come right back to you. I knew you hadn't forgotten how to play that thing.
Well, not totally.
It's all in there.
It hurts.
It's so great to hear you sing and play, Bill.
I got the fingers of a newborn baby. Not a callus to be found.
Oh, man. Babe, do you want to sing a song?
Sure, I'd love to.
Right there in the middle? Oh, yeah, right. Maybe. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess we have to do some reconfigurating.
Keep doing it, and we'll keep switching. Sorry.
Y'all go ahead and give some money now while we're changing seats. Send some money in for Harmony Project. They do the sacred work in this world.
Sing from my diaphragm, apparently.
Whoa.
Directly from it.
Directly from it. That'll bring in some money. We'll see.
I thought this was a family show.
That turned blue real quick.
Come on stage. Okay. This is about Tressie. You sit here. Listen, every little part of Tressie and Jim's house is just absolutely beautiful.
It is. It's so
Just
cool.
full of art and color and tactile, everything. It's just beautiful. It smells good in here. It feels good. It's fuzzy. Look at the
I
fuzzy
know.
chair.
So comfy.
It's just so perfect. I love it. We're going to sleep right here.
It's in contemporary white fuzzy.
You know, it's great to see Walt Wilkins sitting on a fuzzy chair. It's just really funny. I don't think so. I think that, you know, I have a couple fuzzy pillows at home, and he'll be like, get rid of this thing, this fuzzy, it's freaky.
Yeah, there's
But you're doing fine sitting on that fuzzy chair.
No, I like how it feels.
Well, see? all this time. You were like, don't hate the fuzzy pillow guy.
I won't anymore.
Okay.
What would you like to sing?
I don't know. I just like talking.
Okay.
Do you have anything about fuzzy white pillows?
That'd be cool.
Wouldn't that be cool if you had one of those?
Well, what I was getting to really was when you walk into the Austin Harmony Project, it feels like that too. It's full of color, it's full of art, it's full of music, and just the kind of souls. And man, if we could just help keep it going, it's really cool. It changed Luke's life because he was around all kinds of folks with special abilities, and I tell you, I'm just grateful for the time that we had at Harmony. We did a show there for quite a few years, and just what you do for the community is really beautiful. So we're going to help keep it going. So, okay. May we please do count your blessings. Thank you.
I remember when we played there every other Sunday for 2 years. You would often close with this song.
Yes, that's right. That's exactly right. That's
The song written by Bob Delavante, wonderful songwriter there in Nashville.
yeah. And Susan was a guest several times,
yeah.
and Bill was a guest several
Bill played,
times,
yep.
and Michael Hearn, and Bob Livingston, and Bob Cheevers, and Jed Zimmerman.
It's the only thing that kept Harmony going. I don't know if y'all know that. It was the only the fundraiser was the only thing keeping Harmony going. It was that close.
Wow.
You know.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I have some paintings on my walls that I got at the art sale that I just treasure so much.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah. And it's
Yeah.
such a simple recipe, art and music.
Yeah.
Like, do
Yep.
this for these people.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you guys need? Paint and a couple of guitars and some drums.
And a whole lot of
good.
love
And
and a
lot
great
of love
teacher.
and direction.
Mm-hmm.
And direction, and that's why that place vibrates so much. It's so
Yeah.
amazing.
Very true. True. Okay. Thanks for letting me talk about it. Bless the blue skies, bless the rain cloud, the warm night summer air, the dinner on my table, and the old car that gets me there. Bless the little town I grew up in, and all the people living there. A special blessing for our home team. They just might need it this year.
When I close my eyes at night, this is what I pray.
Yeah, I'm thankful for what I've got. We'll count your blessings every day. We'll bless the highways and the byways, all the roadways that we roam, the winds that bring me back now to the place where I call home. Bless the upstairs and the downstairs, the chair where I sit and I think. Bless the front door and the back door, even bless that kitchen sink.
When I close my eyes at night, this is what I pray. Yeah, I'm thankful for what I've got. Count your blessings every day. All right. Bless my mom, bless my dad, all my friends and family. Remember those who've passed on and the generations that will be. Bless the boys I love so true. Keep us safe and make us strong. Bless this life that we live now. May it be sweet, may it be long. When I close my eyes at night, this is what I pray. Yeah, I'm thankful for what I've got. Well, count your blessings every day. When I close my eyes at night, this is what I pray. Yeah, I'm thankful for what I've got. Count your blessings every day. That's Feel Small, Walt Wilkins, sung by Bob Delavante. Thank you.
So fun to just to hear singing with Bill and Tina. We, besides playing in the Mysticaros together, Bill and I and Tina did another 1,000 or shows together over the last 15, 16 years. The three of us singing like that, it sure is fun. I noticed during the early part of COVID, Bill and I singing 3, 4, 5 nights a week together, being on the road a lot over a span of 14 years. Bill was always to my left, and I had phantom pains for the first 2 months. Be like,
What's going on?
where's Billy?
Where's my third?
It's 9:30 right now. Where is Bill?
Yeah, what's going on? What's he doing?
Yeah, he's supposed to be right here. We're supposed to be singing. So it's just great to sing.
Hey, thanks for tuning in on a Sunday afternoon. We really appreciate it. It's beautiful here in Austin, Texas, Kyle, Texas, to be more exact. And hope everybody's well where you are. So we really appreciate it. Got a nice group.
Good.
Yeah, man.
Good.
All right.
You haven't sung in a while.
I've been singing over here in my mind.
If you didn't tune in right away, Susan played Wide Open Spaces, and it was rocking.
I've been mind singing. You guys sound great. It's so fun to, playing live music. Sometimes I forget because I get awful tired of hearing my own songs sometimes that I forget how much I miss live music because I didn't really go out and see that much of it before, but I probably will now.
Yeah.
Because this is really cool to be in a room of people that are resonating on the same frequencies, That's something that we don't see a lot of these days.
Man, I don't know, Allie, you lost me with all that science. Dr. Gibson.
Hey, I have a technical question asked real quick. May I take this microphone off here so I can give it to Tressie to hold on to? Okay, thank you. I'll turn it off first. Okay, thank you. And then we'll put it back when she plays.
I think one of the coolest things about playing music is what I have found is I think
Thank you. Excuse me.
musicians can turn into each other's insurance policies. I know I have tapped on these guys before when I have been at a loss, and they found me. And so I'm going to play a song called The Second Hand. I love this song. Is that bold? Is that too bold to say that I do
hope
love this
you know,
song?
we should all at least like a couple of our own songs. I really like this song.
Thanks. But you know, there's a line in here that says, hold your hand out, toss out a few seeds, stop trying to figure out which birds I'm going to feed. And so give us your money, people, okay? I'm not even going to couch it in a metaphor. I thought I had time to kill. It was a slow and steady death. That's the trouble with my free will. It leaves me gasping for my last breath. How I procrastinate. I could always let it slide. I hope it isn't too late to change course before it all collides. Hold a hand out, toss out a few seeds, stop trying to figure out which birds I'm gonna feed. Already living in the promised land, the clock is ticking, God is in the second hand. Everything changes, and it changes everything. It's been a nuclear winter, and I'm ready for the spring. But I'm like a glacier. My progress has been slow. Now I'm busting up the bedrock till something melts the snow. Hold a hand out, toss out a few seeds, stop trying to figure out which birds I'm gonna feed. Already living in the promised land, and the clock is ticking, God is in the second hand. In the second hand. Time is water covering the planet. It's the oceans cutting through the granite. Like the tide, it never stops. But if I'm gonna savor every single drop, I better hold a hand out, toss out a few seeds, stop trying to figure out which birds I'm gonna feed. Already living in the promised land, and the clock is ticking, God is in the second hand. In the second hand. In the second hand. Gotta blew my big finish there. Thanks, you guys. Thanks, watchers.
All right. Thank y'all so
God
much
is
for
in
tuning
the art supplies. That's how that line originally was written.
All right. So what do we do now?
Well, I have this request. He may not want to sing it today, but I was wondering if
I like
you'd
the way
sing
he couches that.
on the drive.
I can try.
All right.
I can try.
Is it, you know,
Yeah, I know. I thought about it. You know.
it's been on my heart, like the Baptist preachers say. I love this song
Hey,
so
Tressie,
much.
I got a question though.
Yeah.
Do you have a funding goal for today?
We do have a funding goal today. It is, thank you for asking, Bill. It's $30,000. That's how much we're trying to raise.
Okay.
Harmony needs to bring in about $10,000 a month to
Okay.
cover costs.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that is about 3 months of work of, operation for us. So,
Right.
yeah.
So that would get things up and running again?
That would get things up and running again.
Okay,
Yes,
awesome.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've got some special gifts too for donors. So
Really?
it's a surprise though.
Oh, it's a surprise.
It's a surprise.
You can't tell anybody?
We might could tell. Yeah.
Is it a
The
boat?
top
I saw a
shelf
boat
is
in
for the
front.
top donors.
Yeah.
There's a
Right.
And
boat.
then it goes down. So
Right.
you can't see what's
you
on the
gotta throw
bottom
something.
shelf.
You gotta
That's
throw at
that's
it.
sort of a,
You can hit it if I'm
whatever
doing
you
this.
get.
Or you win the RV in
Well,
the
I'm
front.
interested to see how we do. We got to see if we can check in 20 minutes and
See how much we're
see how we're
raising.
doing.
Yeah.
Need a
So we
wheel.
can browbeat
telephone.
people.
We
and-
do.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
we
a
need a
telephone. How are
We
we
need a
doing?
telephone. Where's the
We're
telephone?
here.
I
We're
should
gonna
answer
stay here until
phones.
we
Do you want me to answer phones while you guys are playing?
get to the phone bank. Celebrity phone
Dang,
bank.
we need
That's right. Phone bank. I like that. My daddy was a salesman. He drove the open west. Texas, New Mexico, Arizona. He spent weeks out on the road, and he always did his best to make us feel like he was happy to be home. But behind the wheel, under a sea of stars, the world rushing by, the headlights of his car, I know that's when he felt the most alive on the drive. Mama stayed at home with us. I guess she always knew part of him was married to the road. They'd act like newlyweds every time he would return. I wonder if she ever felt alone. 'Cause behind the wheel, under a sea of stars, the world rushing by, headlights of his car, I know that's when he felt the most alive on the drive. Now here I am. I've grown into a man. I've got a family of my own. I sing songs for a living, and I drive the open west from Texas all the way to California. I think about my dad and the secret love he had. Behind the wheel, under a sea of stars, the world rushing by, the headlights of his car, I know that's when he felt the most alive. Behind the wheel, under a sea of stars, the world rushing by, the headlights of his car, I know that the most alive on the drive. On the drive. On the drive.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love that song so much. I love that song so much.
Thank you, man.
Been singing it with you for so long.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Tressie, you haven't sung in a while. Maybe you should sing.
Yeah, I'll sing one. Throw me a capo over here.
Well,
Somewhere.
Throw it to you.
That'll work. All right. Why don't we do Raise My Gratitude?
yeah.
Remember that one? Yeah. It's an A.
Mm-hmm. It'd be such a nice time to introduce everyone to Snake Farm.
Oh
He
yeah,
just went
Snake
by.
Farm. Snake Farm. Yeah, we'll have to let him have his debut.
Is that the dog?
Oh yeah, that's my
Okay.
dog. Do you know why he's named Snake Farm?
I do not.
Take a wild guess.
You got him at the snake farm?
Got him at the Snake Farm. We were adopting him. The guy was like, "Is he going to go work on a snake farm, or did you going to take him to a snake farm?" So I had to tell him about Ray Wiley Hubbard. That's my favorite song of all time. So has to be Snake Farm. All right.
He kind of looks like Ray Wiley Hubbard.
Does he?
If you put a hat on him,
Yeah, with some glasses.
Bandana.
His little glasses. Oh. My ultimate dream one day is to have Snake have his picture made with Ray Wiley. I'm gonna somehow it's gonna happen somewhere. I don't
I'm
know.
gonna see him Tuesday.
Can you take Snake with you?
Yeah.
Okay, get their picture. Okay, we'll get his little bow tie on him and get him all dressed up. Come here, Snake. Come here. Come here. He's like, oh no, I'll do it in a little bit. All right.
with a name like Snake Farm, he doesn't have to do what he's told.
Yeah, dude, my name is Snake Farm.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what I want.
Yeah,
I do what I
it's
want.
not Pretty Boy. It's Snake Farm, and I don't come when called all the time.
He's like a cat. Okay. All right, so let's do this song, Raise My Gratitude. Actually, you know what? This song was inspired by Ray Wiley Hubbard. That was a great segue. We didn't even plan it.
That's why I said about Snake Farm.
Yeah.
I seriously.
Oh, you were thinking
I really
ahead.
was, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Look at
I
that.
know what your songs
smart.
are about. I know your songs.
Yeah. So this was on the EP that Walt did for me over a year ago. Wow, COVID really just put things on hold for a year, didn't it? I thought it was
I
going to
keep
be.
saying, like, this happened last year, and Julie's like, no, that happened 2 years ago. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought it was going to last 3 months. I was like, no way. Is it going to last a year? No way. We won't make it. Harmony wouldn't make it, but yeah, here we are. We did. I know we're
making it.
Yeah, we're making it, and I really have 100% faith that we are going to make it because business has been slow before, you know, and we've always made it. And I feel like a good thing is going to continue, you know. The world really needs it. Or I don't know about the world. The world could use it, but South Austin really benefits from it, the community.
And I think we got a chance to really reevaluate how much we value that kind of stuff when it went away. You know what I mean? I mean,
A whole lot of things that you took for granted before.
Yeah.
Not so much.
yeah, not so much anymore.
Yeah.
Billy, I took you for granted. I'm sorry.
That's okay, man.
That's why we called you here today, Bill.
Yeah. We wanted to let you know that.
Intervention.
Well, I figured it was either that or an intervention. Yeah, one or the other.
It's a positive intervention.
It's a new term in
I figured you just wanted to see if I'd leave the house. Who had money on it?
Yeah. For a year, I'd be like, Billy, you want? No? Okay. It's great that you're here. I just love that we're together.
Yeah, it's awesome. Okay, so
Queso.
raise my gratitude.
Oh, I thought you said queso.
So great.
It reminded me that we have
That's the
Genstein
cat's
salsa
name.
here. Queso.
We do. We have Genstein
what I've got.
salsa we're going to eat later. Okay. Hang on. I need to wet my whistle real quick.
so that glass right there, that glass
That's
right there.
$35.
I found out today that this holds a full bottle of wine.
One whole bottle of wine.
A glass does.
If
Are
you
you
go,
serious?
yeah, it's what
So when you
Walmart. It's
say,
what it
I
said.
just
at
want a
Walmart.
glass of wine.
Just one little glass.
Choose this
$35 for that glass right now.
Yeah, and
Tina-
$100 filled with wine.
Yeah, and Tressie will autograph it. Hell, we'll all autograph that glass of wine.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
And
we're
it's
gonna autograph it.
unbreakable. It will roll
It
if you.
the bidding
Say, well,
starts at $35.
There you go.
one.
Yeah.
Include
There you
a
go.
bottle of Texas Heritage Vineyard.
Can I feel it?
No.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is
It doesn't seem that big.
How's
I
it
know.
feel in the hand, Walt? How's it
good. The
feel?
bidding
Yeah.
starts at $35. And
See
this
if,
is
see
cool,
if
and
it
we'll all
bounces.
autograph it.
Mhm.
We will when it's
Does it bounce? Sorry,
It
you
does
just wanted-
bounce.
you just
It
wanted to
does
wait and
bounce.
whistle.
It does bounce.
Did you even get to
Everything-
take a
I just
drink
wanted
yet,
to
or
do
did we
one
just?
more.
I grabbed it out of her hand. Give me that.
How to show them? Okay, let's see. Well, now I forgot what we were doing.
You're doing raise my
Raise
gratitude.
your
Raise
gratitude.
my glass.
The load off. That's right. Are y'all gonna play with me?
Yes, but you got to start.
Okay.
You have to start them.
I'm waiting for my
Don't
drum.
read your mind.
Okay. I need to hold on a second here. Get this a little bit higher. Is that not good for y'all?
It's okay.
If I
Wait,
capo
wait,
it on
everything's
the
fine.
third. Okay.
You're raising your gratitude and
Raise my gratitude
And
and the
your key.
capo. There we go. I took a load off and I feel better. Took that noose off and I feel better. Yeah, I lay my burden down and I feel better. Was lost, now I'm found, feeling so much better. Lower my expectation, raise my gratitude, and I feel better, so much better. Took a long look at my life and I rearranged some things. Life is so short, you better get to doing your thing. Yeah, we only get one time around this universe, so count your blessings, leave the rest out in the dirt. Have a thankful heart and live in perfect harmony. You'll feel better, so much better. Yeah, take a load off, you'll feel better. Take that news off, you'll feel better. Yeah, now raise your burden down and you'll feel better. You was lost, now you found, feeling so much better. Lower your expectation, raise your gratitude, you'll feel better, so much better. Where the past is gone and the future's yet to be. Keep your mind in the present and learn to let it be. Yeah, what happened long ago don't have a hold on you. Keep on keeping on, throw away that news. Don't give up on yourself, you're gonna cross that finish line. You'll feel better, so much better. Yeah, take a load off, you'll feel better. Take that news off, you'll feel better. Yeah, now lay your burden down and you'll feel better. You was lost, now you found, feeling so much better. Lower my expectation, raise my gratitude, you'll feel better, so much better. Yeah, now lower my expectation, raise my gratitude, and I feel better, so much better. Here we go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Honey, what if you and I sing a song together?
What about that?
Oh,
We should do that. We can do that.
that sounds like a
great idea. I'm just gonna move right over here.
Let's do one of our super happy songs.
Okay, we'll do it.
We have a lot of happy songs.
We do. We have at least 4.
Name one, and we'll play it. Yeah.
I just want to say that Stacy bid $200 for this glass right here. So we're gonna sign it.
Stacy Pruitt?
Stacy Taborski. So
Okay.
thank you.
Do I hear 300? Anybody
All
got
right,
300?
yeah, let's
Come
keep
on.
going.
Woohoo! Thank you. We're gonna sign that to you.
Yeah. Well, wait. The bidding is the
wait,
bidding
oh,
over.
Right. Yeah, sorry.
Let's keep the bidding going.
I don't know
a
how
little
to do the bidding. I'm just.
We just wait and see who offers the most money.
bit. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's not too hard.
Let's say this. What time is it? Anyone?
It's 5:56.
Well, then the bidding stops at 6:15, my friends, for that beautiful wine glass that holds an entire bottle of wine. And so you can say, I just have one glass of wine today. And we'll
Texas
all
Heritage
autograph it.
Vineyard wine.
The bidding is at $200 right now. So let's say 15 more minutes.
Okay, that's
How's
pretty-
that?
That's good.
We ain't playing about this thing, man.
That was good. You're not messing around. You're not
Thanks,
horsing
Jerry
around.
What else is for sale around here?
Yeah, what else can we sell out of the house?
All right.
There's a
Well,
lot of
I
fun stuff.
have this coffee mug that's from the Polebridge Mercantile in Polebridge, Montana.
Ooh.
You wanna join us?
And we got that on a trip to go see the Northern Lights. However, it was raining, so we got a coffee mug. It keeps my coffee so hot and fresh all the time. And I'll auction this off, and
The
we'll
bidding
all sign
starts
it.
at $50. We all sign it.
All right, bidding starts at $50. I'll finish the coffee. We'll sanitize it, and then sign it.
Okay. $50 for Susan's Polebridge Mercantile
Polebridge
Coffee Cup
Mercantile
in Montana.
Yep, that's a real town on the east side of Glacier Park.
Right on. Which my sister, who's traveled a lot, she said, she lived in Alaska for 30 years, and she said the most beautiful place she's ever seen is Glacier Park.
It is the most beautiful place in the world.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
one of our viewers can have a coffee mug from there,
And a trip.
starting at
Oh, wait,
$50.
No,
the-
we're
just
not
the
doing
mug?
that. Just
Oh,
the
yeah,
mug.
no,
Just
yeah.
the mug.
Okay, all right. Just want to make sure. Just,
But
you
good.
never know.
Good try.
How about I Feel Fine?
Sure.
Do you have your,
I didn't bring a whistle
Okay.
because my sea whistle's out of tune.
well, let's,
I want to tell you that I ordered a new whistle straight from Ireland, a sea whistle.
you did?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good.
Because I have all these fine Irish whistles that Walt brought back last time we went to Ireland. But my sea whistle is less than par compared to those. So,
Well, let's sing this song anyway.
well, you got it. Oh, I can whistle? Christy Grider is at the end. Good Lord, cut me out, stood me up, sent me on my way. Walked 1 mile under blue skies, 9 miles under gray. But I've been up and I've been down, suits me either way. But I feel fine today. And I have stood in the piney wood, taught myself to pray. I have rolled the devil's dice and he gave me pay. I have stood my ground and I turned and walked away. But I feel fine today.
And I don't know where I'm going.
How long I will stay, all I know worth knowing, 'cause I feel fine today. Well, I build my houses tall and strong and I'll burn them down again. Caught every dream I ever dreamed and I put them in the wind. This whole world is a tilt-a-whirl and I love the way she sings. I feel fine, my friends.
I don't know where I'm going.
How long I will stay, all I know worth knowing, 'cause I feel fine today. I feel fine today.
That's a Kevin Welch song.
Oh, I love
Thank you,
it.
World.
Kevin Welch.
Kevin Welch tune.
Billy Small playing like fast guitar. You're okay. You're going to be okay. Did it hurt a little bit?
Got any ice? Is there any ice in the house?
Just baby
Pain,
fingers.
that's the sign that everything's all right. Life is pain.
Those
Actually,
baby fingers
you
are
know what
gonna
it
be
feels like,
calloused.
because I've played a different instrument with you many times, playing bass, and then you and I would go on these tours where I'd have to play guitar every night, and about night 3,
Yeah.
my fingers would hurt so much that the whole show I'm just going, oh God, please let it be over soon, let it be over soon. After that night,
But then night 4 was awesome.
I can't feel a thing, and then it's like that the whole rest of the tour. This feels like night 3 right now.
Yeah.
This is night 3.
We're almost there then.
Yeah,
Hurts a
so
little
I'll be
bit.
good. Yeah, it's okay.
It's hard. It's harder on your hands to play guitar than bass.
Yeah,
Really?
callus wise, just the
It's a different kind of callus.
it is. Yeah, this is pointier.
I don't.
Okay.
I was about to say I don't want to talk all scientific, but that took care of
It's
that.
pointier. Yeah, pointy.
Huh. I never would have thought that.
On that note, it's your turn. Buck up. No. I said buck.
You did.
Buck up. This is a family show.
Is that for sale, Tressie? Is that where you're holding it?
Yeah,
Okay.
bring it up.
Come here, dressing. Oh,
Not well. It's $5.
well, then.
We're gonna mark this one down. Oh, it's not
Come
even
here,
broken.
Tress. Here, baby. Sit here.
Sit here. Okay, so our good friend John Wilson
Yeah.
is giving away for every $25 donation, giving away his book.
Oh, John.
Wow.
This book.
Yes.
This book
Yes,
is this
yes.
book is so special to me, to us, and it's a beautiful, full of beautiful meditations about life.
Yeah. Yes. John wrote this book after being a caretaker for his beloved wife, Farabee, who we all miss terribly bad. She was a wonderful jewel of a person. And so this book is what he wrote about their life together during that time.
Wow.
So
It
thank you, John. Thank you, John. He's here. He's our audience member.
He's our audience.
He's our audience. And then we also
Beautiful.
have these hand-painted pots, and these will, everyone that donates $100 will get one of these with a plant in it, and we'll mail that. And then as the donations get bigger and bigger, we have other gifts that we're going to give. We just don't have them with us today. So we will make sure that you are thanked properly for your gift for harmony.
Just trust the harmony.
Just trust the harmony.
And
Yes.
Sandy Mueller said she's going to donate 2 dozen ginger cookies, too.
Oh my God.
Oh, they're the best.
Oh.
That's worth like $500.
Yeah,
500.
I was gonna say
Easy.
5,000, but 500, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
No offense to your cup.
yeah.
I meant
Yeah,
eat.
no, none taken. No.
I meant for each cookie.
I don't even eat sweets much, but Sandy's ginger cookies are the best.
And you cannot get them anywhere. You cannot find them like the way she does them.
Sandyland just has to send them down, and this is just, I'm glad
Yeah.
she sent some down because I love those cookies. In
Yeah.
fact, let's make a bid on that, honey.
On the cookies?
On the cookies.
Okay.
I want one of those books.
Oh, you gotta have a book.
Yeah. Is that a bidding thing or it's
For every 20, oh, $55?
nice?
Wow. Oh my God.
$55.
I better empty this thing out.
Would it help if Susan left the coffee?
We need to
in
wash it?
Could we get it up to $100 if she doesn't?
I could
finish
stick
the
my
coffee?
gum on the side of it if that would help or hurt.
Well,
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, yeah.
Y'all want to
see,
say,
okay.
this is good, money's coming in, it's good. I
Yeah.
want to say that, I don't think we've said it yet, thanks to Red Sun and
Oh, yeah.
Red Sun
Mark,
Creative for
Cadell,
putting this together, and Mark and Greg today,
Yeah.
and Tom, up
Tom.
there at Michigan.
Yeah. Thank y'all so much. This
Yeah,
is so
without these guys, we
amazing.
would just be passing an iPhone
Right.
back
Pretty
and
much,
forth.
yeah.
That is true.
You know,
Well,
it's
yeah.
pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did it, Tina and I did the iPhone shows for a while, including once when it fell out of my hand, and so 300 people went, ah, because it spun around and landed on the porch and looked up at my face and like, stop. So we were like, we can't do this. All right.
That's a view you
That
don't
should've
want.
been worth
from
more.
the other-
Well, all right. So Billy, are you going to sing?
Sure.
All right, sing something.
So,
Gosh, dang it.
talking
This is
about
fun.
John and Farabee, and
It's nice.
Tina and I were talking about this before the show. This seems somehow appropriate. Maybe Tina will sing a verse.
I'm just trying to kill him.
One morning, I took a walk down by the ocean. And for a moment, stretched before me one by one were all the dreams that you and I had forgotten. Glittering like diamonds in the sun. Shining like the stars up in the heavens. Like little worlds, so precious every one. Like all the people who ever loved us. They're glittering like diamonds in the sun. Diamonds in the sun. Diamonds in the sun. Glittering like diamonds in the sun. As my eyes adjusted to the sparkle, I realized it was bits of broken glass. Scattered on the shoreline like the things we've never done, and glittering like diamonds in the sun. Diamonds in the sun. Diamonds in the sun. Glittering like diamonds in the sun. The waves roll in and wash away the traces of all the years we've left here in the sand. And it makes me smile because I know we just begun. Glittering like
like diamonds
in the sun.
Diamonds in the sun.
Diamonds in the sun, glittering like diamonds in the sun, glittering like diamonds in the sun. That's like old times, right there.
I had a panic because when you said sing, I was like, the waves rolling.
It's one of my favorite songs of all time by anyone ever. I love that song so much.
It's funny. I've been
great to
listening
hear
to
it.
that album on Alexa over and over lately. I'm dug it out of the.
Really?
Yep.
There's some good things on that record.
Some good stuff
From
on
what
that
I
record.
recall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good
If
record.
memory serves.
All right. Susan?
All right.
What's the cup up to? Anyone? What do we got on the cup?
Get my phone, see how much.
What's the cup going for? We got about a couple of minutes
Oh, the
left on
cup.
the cup and
Cup.
and the glass.
It was 55. It was 55. 55.
You're gonna have to buy.
100 on the wine cup and 55 on the
All right.
coffee
You're
cup.
gonna have to
Got
buy a
all
new cup
kinds
when you
of
go
good
back to
bids.
Montana. in a
I'll get
bit.
another one.
All right.
You know what I kind of feel like sitting back here with this microphone is that, remember seeing the footage on that country music? Everybody sitting around the
Yeah,
country
yeah.
music
They tell
and
stories.
they tell stories.
fun.
And like Lori Morgan sitting way in the back and she's got a little microphone back here. That's kind of how I feel back here.
That's awesome.
I'm looking for something in red. I don't know if she actually sang that, but on that show, but you know, the main characters are sitting in front, and then there's a couple, you know, secondary characters in the back. You gotta sit behind Jimmy Dickens. Can't sit right up front.
The country music way of like the balcony on the Muppet Show. Was it that?
Yeah,
Was
right.
it like were they heckling?
Have you ever seen this late night? It's a thing you see sometimes. You can buy this whole 6 hours of where they sit around
That's
country
what it
music
is.
and they tell stories.
Oh.
It's pretty fun.
I'm sure it is.
One time, Lori Morgan, you know, was married to Keith Whitley, and Keith was wild. You know, he's wild as hell, and he lived hard. You know, in fact, that's why we lost him so early. We just heard "I'm No Stranger to the Rain" on the ride down today, and Lori Morgan told this story on Nashville Now, where she said Keith called at midnight from the studio. He's making a record, and you know, they're both so country. Whitley's from Kentucky. I don't know where Lori Morgan's from, but Keith is, I mean, he talked he's real backwoods voice, you know. And he said, Laura, we're gonna stay here. I'm sorry, I'm not coming home yet. You know, I know it's late, but we're just kind of getting to it, and I'm singing good. And she said, that's all right, Keith. Well, how much do you lack? He said, well, we lack it all that we've done today. And she was like, okay. That's a true story, apparently. I love that story.
How much do you lack?
How much do you lack? All right.
All right.
Jess, are you looking for your phone? I'll call you.
I'm the happiest when I'm moving. I don't like the feel of standing still too long. It's not a point that I'm proving. I'm not searching for a place that I belong. I'm the happiest when I'm moving. And I don't want to be here when you leave. I'll go ahead and beat you to the door. I'm not leaving you behind. It's only in your mind. It's not as if we're trying to keep the score. I'm the happiest when I'm moving. I'm the happiest when I'm moving. I'm a lark in search of springtime in the south. It's migration, baby,
not my choosing, just my nature keeps me moving all around.
I'm the happiest
When I'm moving, I'm the happiest when I'm moving. I don't wanna be here when you leave. I'll go ahead and beat you to the door. I'm not leaving you behind. It's always in your mind. It's not as if we're trying to keep a score. I'm the happiest when I'm moving. I'm the happiest when I'm moving. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I'm the happiest when I'm moving. I'd rather be a comet than a star. I could thumb a ride on a moonbeam all the way from Jupiter to Mars. I'm the happiest when I'm moving. I'm the happiest when I'm moving. I'm the happiest when I'm moving. Yeah, yeah.
That was fun. That was fun. That was my Mariah Carey note.
You sang it so high that, you went up in the ether and you get those super high notes.
Yeah.
Only Snake Farm could hear that one.
I know. When you hit that note,
Did I call a dog there?
when you hit that note, I watched a cloud kind of go, ooh.
Hey, so that's a single for that.
Alex Leach's
Yes!
Bluegrass Band.
So
Yeah, did you see
cool,
that?
Susan.
Oh, it's a single?
I thought it was a single. Isn't
I
it
don't
out?
know.
It's a
I mean,
video.
they titled the album about it.
It's
mean,
beautiful.
Bluegrass single.
That's awesome.
And it's worth
I saw it on the
tens
Facebook.
of dollars.
Yeah, tens of dollars.
Yeah.
As Walt knows
That's
very
maybe
well.
I'll be able to buy a new coffee mug.
Because
Let's make
because
that a goal,
Rob
y'all.
McDonald bid 100 for yours. I just want to say.
All right.
Ding,
who
ding,
did that?
ding, ding, ding. Rob McDonald
Rob McDonald.
for
You-
Austin Harmony
that's my
Project,
neighbor.
501c3.
Way to go, Rob.
Yeah, thank you so much.
It's a very substantial coffee mug. It feels good.
I believe your
Awesome.
donations
And for
are
Rob,
tax
I'll put
deductible.
I'll put some of that whiskey in
Yes,
there for
it is
Rob.
501c3,
Oh, did
so
you hear
all
that, Rob?
donations today
Tina's
are
gonna
tax
fill this
Bourbon,
thing
I
with
mean.
whiskey, bourbon for you.
I'll fill it with bourbon.
and you'll be able to write that off.
That's right.
All your
Not the
donations are
bourbon.
tax
Tax
deductible.
deductible bourbon right there.
That's right.
It's my favorite kind of bourbon.
Yeah.
I'm drinking this for tax purposes.
Yeah.
Drinking for tax.
Some people drink for medicinal reasons, but I do it for my
For
tax
taxes, yeah.
purposes.
So, well, let's do another round of
beautiful,
songs,
Susan.
and let's
Thank you,
hope we
thank
get to make some more money down here. And this has been fun. Let's do one more song or one more round. One more song? What? Oh, I see.
Tressie's gonna do one.
Why don't you come sing?
I'll sit here. Tressie can do something.
Yes, Tressie, come sing right now.
Okay. May I get people? I can get people beverages while Tressie's gonna sing. Let me do that.
Well, that sounds good. Yeah, back to your roots.
Well, I have the cooler.
Back to my roots.
I have the
Back to
cooler.
her roots.
You can't get out right now.
No, I can't get into the back of the truck.
Oh, I blocked. Want me to go back
No,
up?
the
I'll go
cooler-
back up my car.
Is the cooler in the back? It's in the.
Coolers in the
Oh,
back.
all right. I got the cooler in the bed up the truck.
Hey, so I need to get
I can't get there, man. What the heck?
What? Tina, you can pull forward.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, we're not powerless in this
Yeah, we
situation.
don't. You don't have to give up just so
Yeah.
quite yet.
You can
I
pull
need
up.
to move back.
You can pull the truck up.
Not by much.
Think of that.
I'm
I know.
parked right in front of you.
There's a great story. I remember I heard it in a sermon when I was a teenager. That there was this great story, and it's about self-determination. The story is this: a semi goes under a bridge, an overpass, and it's too low. He misreads. He forgets what truck he's driving. He gets stuck under an overpass. I mean, like crammed in, can't get out, can't reverse. It's just stuck. It's bad. And the people come and cops come, the engineers come. They have to block the highway. It's a big deal. It's a terrible situation because the truck is completely jammed into this overpass. And a kid on a bicycle goes up and he's like, "Wow, what's going on here?" And someone says, "The truck is stuck." And he goes, "The truck is stuck?" "Yeah, they can't get it out because it's stuck completely." And the kid says, "I guess you could let the air out of the tires."
Pretty smart kid.
Smart kid.
Smart kid.
I thought we were going to have to do that when Rod Mueller installed the vent fans on the top of my van, because we took it over to, can't remember their guys' name, but inside this garage. And then and it was close getting it into the garage.
And then he installed.
And then he installed the
the new van-
fans.
the new-
And,
Oh.
but we got it out.
But it was
But it was close.
Or our first tour of the East Coast with the band, we were driving a 12-passenger van, and I had to park it in a parking garage by a very old hotel in downtown Baltimore. And that parking garage was so low, like it'll tell you how, tall you can be. And I was supposed to fit, but I was driving so slow.
Yeah.
And I was so scared going out of there that a little man in a golf cart came up and was like, "Come on, you're fine, you're fine." I'm like, "Okay."
It's scary.
Yeah.
Boy, that was a weird gig. Baltimore. Yeah. Anyway, that's another story.
Another story for another fundraiser.
All right, for another fundraiser.
Maybe we could.
$500 will tell you the story. It's not very
Yeah.
interesting, but we'll tell you anyway.
I'll tell you what, though, for $100, Billy and I will think of a really great story about the Mr. Caro's touring that you've never heard. We have lots of them.
We do.
For $100, we'll tell you about the house concert in Arkansas,
Okay.
but only for $100.
Yeah.
Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Oh my God.
I've got a
I'm
story
so
about
curious
getting
now.
pulled over in Oklahoma that I would tell for $100.
All right.
All
$100
right.
for
There you go.
Susan Gibson
Okay.
being pulled over in Oklahoma. $100 for the house concert story from Billy and I. It was a 3-week tour. It was one of our first long tours.
Right.
And it was our last gig.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll never forget it. Does anyone like backwoods stories?
All I can
We've
say
got a good one.
is that it ends in an Applebee's, which might have been like heaven.
Yeah. When an Applebee's is the answer to
heaven.
your prayer. All right.
All right, what you gonna play?
All right.
Well, Tina, it was Susan that said that.
I went to college some, Tina.
Okay, so I'm gonna play "Path to Your Door."
I'd be honored.
Yeah. So I hope I remember the words. Do you
too.
remember? Okay.
I'll do what I can.
Do you remember how it goes? I do an A.
I'm okay right now.
Is it on? There we go. The path to your door, it's a short walk to heaven. The nights in your arms and days of rest. Elysian fields in another world. Away from the madness and close to your chest. And I've traveled every kind of road in this world. I've gone a million miles, maybe more. But the road I love best is the one that leads home. It sets me on the path to your door. The path to your door, it's a short walk to heaven. The nights in your arms and days of rest. Elysian fields in another world. Away from the madness and close to your chest. And I've traveled every kind of road in this world. I've gone a million miles, maybe more. But the road I love best is the one that leads home. It sets me on the path to your door. Traveled every kind of road in this world. I've gone a million miles, maybe more. But the road I love best is the one that leads home. It sets me on the path to your door. It gets me on the path to your door. And I love the path to your door. Oldie but a goodie.
Oh, Tressie.
Yeah, when did you write that song, Walt?
Probably either 2000, somewhere around 2001 or 2 with Pat. Pat Green and I
Long
wrote that
time
song on a
ago.
bus, playing a festival in Iowa. We were in Iowa, and I had that idea. I started it in my book, and I showed it to Pat, and he and I wrote that song sitting on a bus there at the festival grounds. What's that? That's on a beautiful summer
Yeah.
afternoon, and you know, when you're in the bus, when you live on the bus, I was the guy on the bus of the 10 of us that would like open those windows whenever we came, like, God, please, for God's sake, let's
Can we
open
have
these
some
windows.
air? Yeah.
Air. And it was a beautiful summer day in Iowa, and so I opened all the windows in the bus. And Pat, I was the only one on the bus. I was just playing guitar, and Pat walked back on. He goes, "What's different here?" I said, "The windows are open." This is air,
Yeah, this
and
is called air.
it's really good for everyone here if we do this. And now and again. And so he said, "It feels great." And I said, "Well, here, this is what I just started." And so we wrote that song.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
I love it. I wonder who came up with the line Elysian Fields.
I guess you could take a guess. I don't know.
50-50?
Yeah, it's 50-50.
Oh, I love that line. Elysian Fields.
Elysian Fields. That's
Elysian
a biblical
Fields.
reference.
Yeah, I
And
love
that
it.
was in 2001. So this is our 20th year of being friends.
That's pretty cool.
Tressie, we've known you at least, how many years? 10, 12, 13, something
12
like that?
years? Something like that?
Yeah, it's
12
probably a
years?
little more because we had just moved back when we met you in East, when you
Yeah.
were in Tyler.
Yeah.
Billy and I have been in a band, we've been in a band together for a long time. We've been playing together for 15 years or so, and had met before that. So this is a song about old friends and trusting that the universe brings you back around. Here's a. I'm sorry to talk so much, Susan, but I'm going to tell the story. I got to know Walter Hyatt. He was one of my heroes, and I got to know Walter in Nashville, and we wrote a few songs. And after we wrote our third song, we had a great day, and we were excited, and we were splitting up for the day, and I said, "Well, here's 2 lines for a song." And I told him the lines, and he said, "Man, that's great. That's what we'll write next time." But there was no next time. We lost Walter not long after that. So these 2 lines stayed in my book for over 20 years. It hurt to look at them and think about them, and I really liked the lines. But finally, I wrote with Owen. I write with Owen Temple from time, and so one day I showed Owen these lines when we wrote this song, and it's about friends. Christmas whiskey is almost gone. We've talked all night, it's almost dawn. Got a long road ahead. We all go as we're led. While I'm covering ground, you keep these records spinning around. We've got history and wild tales. We are a long, winding trail, and it's deep and it's real. Who we are and what we feel. With all that we've been through, a part of me stays with you. Oh, so it goes. These moments like gold. Time, it bends and folds. We move on, but we hold on to everything we've been through the rain and wind till we're together again. Now there's light up against the hill, and there's frost on the windowsill. Soon I'll be through the air and gone, just like a song. Well, here's to you and me and this mystery. Oh, so it goes. These moments like gold. Time, it bends and folds, and we move on, but we hold on to everything we've been through the rain and wind till we're together again. All right. Well, I think we should probably maybe think of one more song to sing. It's been really great to be here. I hope it's been a great day for y'all, Tressie. Keep the money coming in even after this show's over. Just keep going to what's the website where people can give money?
The website is theaustinharmonyproject.org.
Tress, will you tell a story about why it's so hard to find a worthwhile, productive, safe space for your clients?
Yeah, I'll tell you why. The state of Texas is like one of the last states. I mean, like 50 out of how many states are there?
50.
I don't know. 50? Okay.
They're still just 50.
We must be 49 because Mississippi is usually below us. But Texas doesn't pay very much for reimbursement rates for day programs. Okay, so for one client for 5 hours to take care of them, the state will pay like $23 a day. And so when you find programs that are not nonprofits, a lot of them pack in a lot of people in these programs. And this is a population you don't want to do that to. I mean, no population loves that, but you really don't want to do that with this population. So that's what makes Harmony different, and what makes Harmony special is that we're a nonprofit. So all the money that people donate goes right back into the program. And it's well known in the special needs community of Austin because we've been around for 12 years. But yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult because Texas, like other states, just they don't spend a lot for home and community services for these programs for this population. So that's what makes Harmony extra special.
Well, we've been there a lot, and we've seen the work you do, and it is special's the word, because everyone is given a chance to create and be safe. Mm-hmm. Just being safe is a big deal.
Yeah.
And to be inspired and have meaning just bounce off the walls. Mm-hmm. And so it's a real honor to have been part of your journey doing this. We watched you from the beginning.
Yeah.
And I think the work you do is it's sacred. And so I imagine we've done some good here today. I hope so.
Yeah.
But keep it coming in. If you didn't have a chance to, we understand. But go to the website and give. It doesn't take much to keep something this important and holy to take care of. Folks, they're our family. This is our family. Let's help take care of them. And
Well, no better time to rebuild a community.
And right now, no better time. Well said, Billy.
I have to say, Samantha, she has a band, Samantha Lee and the Family Tree. Samantha works at Harmony, and she is an amazing human being. She facilitated, after the lockdown happened, she facilitated us to do a music concert from house to house.
Oh.
So a whole group of us, about 10 of us musicians, we went from house to house and we played in their yard. And they came out and it was just amazing. It was totally amazing. So
For your clients?
yeah, for the clients, for all the clients, we went house to house because I don't think they understand why we haven't. We've sent them letters. We've said we're still here.
Right.
We love you, And I want to say part of what's made Harmony successful is that us as humans, we were born to live in groups. That's how we survived as a human species, is we were able to live in groups. And so we have this like innate feeling to belong to a group. And people with developmental disabilities, there's not a lot of groups they belong to. So that's why I say the recipe is so simple. It's just we provide the group for them to come in the door, to feel special, to feel like they belong there, because they do belong there. This unconditional positive regard, So it's just amazing, And I hope that, and if anyone is around South Austin at some point, if they want to stop by and visit, that would be great. It's an amazing place. I mean, it's mine and I'm partial, but it is.
It is amazing.
It is great. Great.
I knew nothing about this part of life till you started this journey, and it's been a big deal to us. And we don't go very many days without quoting some of the great quotes we've heard in that room.
Oh, really?
From people whose wisdom escapes ours, from the way people see life differently and on all the truths,
Yeah.
We do. We quote it. It's fun.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to say unconditional positive regard every day now.
Yes. Yes.
That's the greatest thing I've ever
Yes.
heard. That's fantastic.
Adlerian theory. Yeah.
Well,
You're welcome.
Mark, Greg, and Tom, thank y'all.
Yeah, thank y'all. John, thank you for being here. Our audience
and donating
member,
books to
we
this
love
cause.
you so
It's
much.
beautiful.
We love you, and it's so good to see you.
And Jim
So good.
Jim and Leanne.
And they're here at the
Jim,
house.
my husband, and my
All right.
sister-in-law.
Well, what's a good
good
song
day.
to end with?
I think we should end with Trains.
No, I was gonna ask for the same.
No, okay. Well,
Yeah, because we can all sing on it.
okay.
Bill
It's been a while.
What the heck?
It'll come back to you.
Oh, no, I play it. I'm just saying it's been a while since I played it with you.
Here's a song that Billy and I, we've had this song in common, a group of us, called the Mystic Arrows. We've had this song in common as our mutual muscle and fiber together. First thing we recorded together.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for tuning in on a Sunday. I know there's a lot you could be doing. We sure appreciate it, though.
Yeah.
Really, really. Thank you, Susan, again.
My
Thank you,
pleasure.
Bill.
What a treat.
Yeah, I want to
Thank
say,
you,
just
Tressie.
let me say real quickly, too. I want to thank Tina and Walt for doing these live shows every week because it has been amazing. Y'all have been a grounding force in our lives. That everything's been turned upside down, but we always knew on Thursdays we could tune in. Walt and Tina are going to be there singing on their porch, and it's been so super special.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's made lockdown bearable.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Tressie.
it
It's
means
been a
a
great
lot.
experience for us, too.
Yeah.
It was, what we found out is 30 years of touring all over the country. Tina and I, the Mysticaros, Billy and I, Billy and Jimmy and I, all these crazy combinations we've done over the years. And in Europe, we found that we built a community that we kind of knew about, but we didn't know what it meant till we saw everyone all together at one time talking and meeting each other online. It's been one of the pearls, one of the upsides of the terrible time.
Yeah.
It has. It's been an amazing experience to see this, and so thanks for saying it. It's been great for us.
Yeah, it has been. We did 54. Now we're going to move
54.
monthly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Sing along, everybody out there. We're listening.
Here's to the trains I missed, loves I lost, bridges I burned, rivers I never crossed. Here's to the call I didn't hear, signs I didn't heed, roads I couldn't take, and the maps I just would not read. It's a big old world, but I found my way, and the hell and the hurt led me straight to this. Here's to the trains I miss.
I've been a clown, I've been a fool. I pushed on every chance. I crossed so many lines, trying to crawl out of God's hands. To the stones I didn't throw, hearts I did not break, and a little hope I held on to with a silver shining thread of faith. It's a big old world, but I found my way, and the hell and the hurt led me straight to this. Here's to the trains I miss. And here's to this place I found, all the love I know, the earth and sky that I call home. And here's to the things that I need, bigger than me, moments I find myself right where I want to be. Yep. It's a big old world, but I found my way, and the hell and the hurt led me straight to this. Yeah. It's a big old world, and I'm finding my way, and the hell and the hurt led me straight to this.
I love you, Billy.
I love you too, man. That's how you do that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Only Susan didn't have her banjos to play the second half of that solo, and I'm sorry,
Oh.
but next time.
Let's do it again.
Yes,
Give me 2 weeks, I'll have it in tune.
Y'all, what an incredible pleasure. Susan
Thank you,
Gibson,
Tressie.
you know that.
Thanks for tuning in.
Tressie
Support
Seegers.
Austin Harmony Project.
Yes.
Thank you.
And thank y'all. Thank you, Red Sun.
Yeah, thank you, Red Sun.
Thank you, Red Sun.
Thanks, everybody.